I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And across the ring from him, Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3", and 198 centimeter reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Punch, counter-punch. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Oh, what a punch! Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through, as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How they prepared for this, these fighters. This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Nice punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Another scoring shot there. That punch landed. Where was the defense?
On.
The unified heavyweight champion is down!
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Everyone getting tired of seeing these two fighters hold and clinch.
Yeah, you got to clinch. What the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee. Get him to complain about the condition. Get him to just feel uncomfortable. Keep doing unorthodox things. I don't mind that now and again, but don't make a habit of it.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Why does he continue to hold? The referee can take a point here.
Sometimes you got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight till your head clears, till you get your breath back, till the referee steps in.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count. Get
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Hey, those punches add up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Oh, that punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Punch, counter punch. It's bombs away. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Better be careful. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull them, pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the referee, so he doesn't know.
That one will count. And he'll hug him again, but you can't blame him, can you?
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic...
Smart move to grab a hold of your opponent, but obviously you can't do that too often.
It tells me so much when a fighter's holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. This could be the end.
Beautiful, sneaky shot.
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
7, 8, 9.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Can't find a home with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect, so we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, and down goes Oleksandr Usyk.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So the referee says he can continue.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Good one. Hey, those punches add up. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Misses with the jab. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They're in trouble.
Bam.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And they got caught!
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run?
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. This may do it!
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
And down goes Fury!
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.